Hey, what's up everybody? It's Steven from UltraTrailSteven. So today was just a simple 4-mile easy run. You can see it up right here. And then also I followed it up with a strength session. And again, that's going to be right up in here. You can take a look at that. So today was just focusing again strength-wise on the lower trunk, the hips, glutes, hamstrings, the calves, the ankles, all of that, just to make me a better trail runner. Not a super long session today, but enough to get a good workout in and just prepare more for the Barkley Fall Classic. So I had a question today from Kelly Benedetti again, and two-part question. So the first thing she asked was if we made this, or if I made this board. She said she loves the PR board. I want to know if I made it. Yes, I did. It's actually just a drawer front from the kitchen that we didn't need, and painted it with chalk paint, put some holes in it so I could hang it up, and then did the PR stuff. I mean, it's a little messed up here now because I had to erase it to put some new times up, which is good, which means I got faster, but kind of doesn't look as neat. Just a small curtain rod for the rod here to hang all this on, and then some little clips for the bib. So, and then Kelly's next question, or the next part of her question, was if my wife was going to be able to film some of my Barkley Fall Classic coming up. No, unfortunately she's not. With COVID-19, there's going to be huge changes. So normally the starting area and the finish line is crowded with people. There's family members, friends, and everybody coming to support and hang out.
Good job, Steven!
Unfortunately, this year, only runners with bibs are allowed in that area. Totally different this year, but this year there's going to be no aid stations. You have to carry all of your own food through the entire race. There's only going to be water drops, so we'll be able to get water in a couple locations, which we don't even know where they are yet or how many there will be. There's going to be no spectators anywhere on course allowed. The race director always encourages people to stay away because it gets so crowded. But this year they're being so strict with it that if they start seeing people gathering normally at the top of Rat Jaw is the main place, that the park will literally shut them down, pack up the timing equipment, and go home and leave us on course basically. So if you are nearby or anyone's nearby thinking of coming to try to watch some of the Barkley Fall Classic, please do not. We greatly appreciate your support and wanting to see this event, but this year is not the time to do that with COVID. We don't want to get the race shut down, so please stay away. So with that said, there's no places that my wife can come and film, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I will not have race footage. I'll probably have some of the day, going to there, picking up the map maybe, and then after the race, but actual course footage, I will not have any, unfortunately. So, good question. I really wish I could get some video for it because it would be such an amazing thing for you guys to see. I really wish you could see it, but unfortunately you can't. So, today I'm also going to dive into the analytics on YouTube for the month of August, now that August is finished. And we'll show you my subscriber growth, views, all that stuff for August, kind of go over June and July. So let's go ahead and take a look at that.
All right, so let's take a look at these analytics for my channel here. Let me sort this by August, and we will take a look. All right, so in August, you can see that I had 2,700 views, roughly, 204.7 watch hours, and 106 subscribers. That's awesome. Thank you guys. 106 subscribers blew my projection out of the water. My goal, I should say, was to make to 250 subscribers in August, and we're at 330 something now. So amazing. You guys are awesome. So let's take a look. My impressions was up quite a bit. The impression click-through rate was down a bit as well. Views were up though, and you can see noticeably when I started doing the daily vlogs that my views, they were lower on the chart here, but then they consistently are staying higher, and that's due, I think, to the daily vlogs. So it's working. You can see a lot of my sources of views are coming from external. That's going to be Facebook, because I share a lot on Facebook and also on Instagram. And then my YouTube search, browse features, channel pages make up another good chunk of that, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. All right, so let's take a look at the July stats. So in July, I had 2.2 thousand views compared to 2.7 thousand in August, 164.6 watch time hours, and then 83 subscribers. So August was quite a bit more. June, we had 2,000 views, 162, so almost the same as July on the watch time, and subscribers was 71. And this is where I was doing roughly one video per week. And the same for July was one video per week. I had a total of 5 videos released in July. What's really interesting is, so in August, my top viewed video in this period was the self-supported trail running gear video that I released on June 13th. That was still my most viewed video, essentially 353 views on that video. Quite a long view duration, at least for my channel. So that one is really good for the SEO. You know, the people can search for self-supported trail running gear, and that's one of my main search topics or sources. So back here on the August analytics for the reach, we can see that my top searched terms on the YouTube search are trail running gear, trail running, fast packing, frozen dead state park, and stretch after running. So with trail running gear being the best at 5%, so I need to keep using these tags in my videos as well. Really love the analytics that's available through YouTube. I mean, there's so much you can see and do, which is really awesome. I know there's a lot more that open up once we get monetized, and I've got a ways to go for that. So I've only got 573 public watch hours, so I need to get that up.
So a quick recap of the month of August for me. Turned out to be a good month. A little bit more than I had planned. I think I had planned roughly 197 miles, but what I actually ended up with was just under 212 miles for the month of August. But more importantly, almost 42,000 feet of elevation gain. So that's my, I think, second or third biggest month this year, which is perfect timing right up before Barkley Fall Classic, which is why I have so much elevation gain this month. But so overall, a good month. Legs feel good from all of that. Surprisingly, don't really have any soreness. I think a lot of that's due to kind of my plant-based diet, just how that helps my body recover. You know, I'm looking forward to September. It's going to be a good month. I've got the Barkley Fall Classic, some training for the No Business 100, because I'm probably going to get in that. Anyway, thanks for your questions. Thanks for checking this video out. If you would, please just give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. It helps my video get seen more by the YouTube algorithm. And the same for clicking that subscribe button down in the bottom corner. That also helps my channel continue to grow and surpass my own goals and thoughts for this channel. So I can't wait to see what September brings, how many subscribers we'll get in September, and just continue that growth. So thank you guys so much for helping me grow. I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.